Each avatar, in their unique manifestation, made and kept a triple promise. A promise to protect the good, to transform the wicked, and to uphold what is right. These promises are not just for kings and warriors, but for each one of us in our boardrooms, in our homes, and in every interaction we may have. So, with that being said, let us open our hearts and minds as we witness the unfolding of these timeless truths. May this play deepen our understanding and for us to live lives that truly reflect the divine messages of our beloved Swami. And so begins our journey into the heart of Dharma, into the light of truth that never fades. This is the triple promise. Sorry.
Coming up shortly at the Region 3 retreat.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering our prayerful pranams at the lotus feet of our dear Mother Sai, we, the members of Region 3 Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, present a play titled The Triple Promise. Ages may pass, empires may fall, but truth stands timeless. In shining towers and ancient halls, the same question echoes still. Will we choose what is easy or what is right? To lead is not merely to decide, but to stand for something eternal. Across ages, across births, the divine has returned. Not to retreat from the world, but to lift it, love it, and lead it. Lord Rama with his unshakable dharma, Lord Krishna with his fearless wisdom, Bhagavan Sathya Sai with his boundless compassion. Three promises, not made in words, but in action. 3 ages, 1 mission. To protect the good, to transform the wicked, to uphold what is right. And so begins our journey into the heart of Dharma, into the light of truth that never fades. This is the triple promise.
Thank you for making time. We have all seen the pre-reads. Vertex Global is on board to acquire us, but there is a non-negotiable condition. They want us to shut down the Carolina facility.
That plant is outdated. It's costing us more to run it than it brings in. Vortex leadership sees it as a liability. If we want this deal, we have to let it go.
Letting it go means letting go of 1,200 workers, some of whom have been with us since day one. That plant isn't just steel and bolts. It's a community.
And let's be honest, it hasn't hit its numbers in 4 years. We have tried automation, upskilling, even shifted product lines. Nothing has worked long term.
We are at a crossroads. Either we lead this transition ourselves, or we hand it off and let someone else make the tough call.
When we founded this company, we said our mission was to build with integrity and lead with purpose, not just profit.
And we committed to being a values-first organization. So, what does that look like now? when our values are actually tested.
It's easy to live your values when the stock is up and the press is glowing. The test is what we do when the road gets rough.
So, what are you proposing, Meera? That we walk away from the deal?
Not walk away, but lead forward with clarity. Three principles, ancient in origin, timeless in relevance.
Protect the good, punish the wicked, uphold what is right. Sounds almost spiritual.
They are timeless spiritual teachings. They have stayed with me since school.
So, in our context, protect the good means our people, the ones showing up every day, giving us their best even when the systems fail them.
Punish the wicked? Maybe not people, but patterns. Systems that reward shortcuts, compromise quality, sacrifice dignity.
And uphold what is right means doing what is just, even when it costs us more in the short term.
Exactly. If our brand is built on values, we can't sell that off in the fine print. But what if we restructure instead of close? Transition the Carolina site into an innovation hub. Train the workers for next gen manufacturing. Create a story Vertex can be proud to invest in.
That aligns with our sustainability goals and it repositions us not just acquisition ready but future ready.
It won't be cheap or fast.
But it's right. And that's what we said we would lead with. That's the message I want to send, not just to our board, but to our people, our kids, our future selves. Every generation faces a moment where it must choose not what is easy, but what is right. Not just for the outcome, but for the example it leaves behind.
And every generation must ask, will we lead with fear or will we lead with faith?
Faith in each other and in a higher truth.
Sometimes the cost of doing what's right eats everything we thought we wanted. But maybe that's the real beginning.
We are not the first to face such a test. Others have walked this road. Kings, warriors, sages. Their choices echo across time, guiding us still.
In an age long before this one, a king faced a choice between duty and love. A prince accepted exile so the world might know what it means to honor one's word. And so begins the story of a triple promise. From the boardroom to the battlefield, from kings to commoners, the measure of leadership remains unchanged: to protect the good, to punish the wicked, to uphold what is right.
Dear sage Vasishtha, please accept my pranams.
O Dasharatha, may you be blessed with a long, healthy, and righteous life. Tell me, O king, what is the news?
Revered sage, you have always played a significant role in advising me on matters of dharma and ceremony. I am eternally grateful for your guidance and support. Sage, today I seek your wise counsel regarding something that has been bothering me since last night.
O king, tell me, what is it that bothers you?
I had a dream in the early hours of the morning that I have aged so much so that my hands and feet were shivering, and as if I was facing all kinds of troubles. I woke up and feeling very, very upset. I believe that a dream in the early hours of the morning is significant in its meaning. I do not think I will live long. Rama must be coronated immediately. Honorable sage, I seek your permission and blessings in this regard.
Dear Emperor, you need not worry over this in the least. Yes, Rama is fit in every way for this great role, but we can well afford to wait a little and celebrate it on a grand scale, inviting all those whom we wish to be present. I suggest that we wait for a month or two so that Rama's coronation is done magnificently with everyone in attendance as we would like it.
Oh, great sage, you're omniscient. When the king loses his strength, he does not deserve to hold the reins of high office. It is a bad sign if he entertains the greed to continue on the throne. Knowing this, if I oppose it, I would have failed in my duty. Pardon me, but kindly do not try to adjourn this ceremony. Please grant me permission to appoint Rama as the king within the next 2 or 3 days.
Maharaja, Rama's wedding also happened on the spur of the moment. Hence, I suggested to wait a little. But I understand your agony and haste. You don't have to worry. This is the holy month of Chaitra. It is an auspicious time. I will direct everything to be ready, all materials laid down in the scriptures for the rituals of worship. The herbs, the flowers will all be available by dawn. The auspicious moment has been chosen. The coronation of Rama shall happen tomorrow.
Thank you for your blessings, oh revered sage. I will at once call for Rama and inform him about this. Sumantra, inform the people of Ayodhya about this great news. Send an invitation to our entire kingdom and beyond. to all the kings far and away. Let everyone know that my Rama will be the king.
Sri Rama Pattabhishekam. The news of the coronation of Sri Rama as the heir to the throne of Ayodhya spread like wildfire and was welcomed with joy and jubilation by the people of Ayodhya and beyond. People gathered in huge assemblies to express their joy with music and dance. It was a festival. No one slept that night. The streets were decorated with rangoli, flowers, and bantins. Every house was decked up with lights as their Rama was being coronated as the king of Ayodhya. Everywhere exuberance could be felt and sense of bliss filled everyone's heart. All were happy in Ayodhya. But on the morning of the coronation, Sumantra, the minister, saw a sight that worried him. He found King Dasharatha lying on the floor, crying as if he lost everything.
O King Dasharatha, what is this? I can't understand why you're laying prostrate on the ground. The auspicious hour is approaching. The great sages are ready in their roles, awaiting your royal arrival at the hall of ceremonies. Please wear your royal robes and jewels and come into the hall, accompanied by the queens. Today is the day you must look your best.
Oh, Sumantra, your words pierce my heart. How I wish that was the situation.
Maharaj, why this grief? What is the reason? Please explain. It is beyond my understanding.
Sumantra, what can I say? Everything is finished. Words once uttered or actions once done are irrevocable. How can I utter any words right now? Please, Sumantra, I want to see my son Rama. Please send word to call for Rama.
Certainly, I will bring Prince Rama to your presence.
Salutations, Pitashri. Salutations, Gurudev. What is this? Why do you look sad? Tell me, Father, what is the cause? I shall dedicate my very life to restoring your happiness. Why? Why the hesitation?
Oh, my dear Rama, you're very my life. I am overcome with a grief to even utter the words I have to say. Years ago, during the battle between gods and demons, I wounded by demonic arrows and suffered unbearable pain. Kaikeyi nursed me back to health and happiness. I appreciated her service and sacrifice and promised to grant her 2 boons. That was my mistake, Rama. That is what resulted in this. How can I ever repent for this?
Father, please do not grieve. Tell me, what are those boons? Why is that causing you so much grief?
Dear Rama, you know that the science of the Ikshwaku line never break their promised word. Putting faith in that well-known fact, your mother Kaikeyi has asked Dasharatha now for those 2 boons. One, that her son Bharata should be crowned emperor, and 2, that you should be sent into the Dandaka forest for a period of 14 years as a forest dweller.
How could she ask for the bones at this time? How could she separate me from you, my dearest Rama?
O Father, for this reason, it is not proper that you should lament. It will happen exactly as Mother Kaikeyi has requested. Why just the boons? Even if Mother had simply mentioned her desire, I would have gladly accepted it. Father, please do not grieve. I am as happy as ever to reverentially place upon my head the promise made by you. This is my dearest duty, my dharma. Your word is my command, and your happiness is above all. I shall abide by this promise under all circumstances. This is my word, and I shall stand by it.
Brother, wherever you go, I go. Your exhale is mine too. I was not born to enjoy comforts while you suffer in the wild. My place is by your side, in joy or in sorrow, in palace or in forest. My loyalty and service will never waver. Not today, not ever.
Minister Sumantra, please send messages to my brother Bharata that he shall be made the king of Ayodhya, and I shall retreat into the forest for an exile of 14 years. Kindly ensure that the appropriate arrangements be made for his coronation to take place at the exact same time without any delay. Please inform Mother Kaikeyi that her wishes will be fulfilled, and she need not even have an ounce of doubt about it. I have one last request. Please take care of my beloved father and my mother's during this time when I am away.
Brother, let our Father's pride in us remain unbroken. His faith in our strength, our unity, and our values must never waver. I will walk with you through every trial, guard you from every danger, and protect not just your life, but your dignity, your purpose, and your trust in what is right.
Lord Rama honored his father's promise without a second thought. He taught mankind the importance of adhering to the values of equanimity, righteousness, and duty, even in the face of adversity. Lord Rama had come with 3 resolves: 1 word, 1 arrow, and 1 wife. Those were the 3 promises. Rama also declared that whoever sought asylum from him would be totally protected. An ideal man is one who lives by his word, and Rama was the ideal man, Maryada Purushottama, the supreme one with the highest standards of character and ethical conduct. Just as Rama Lord Krishna too came with 3 promises to establish Dharma. The moment of declaration was during the time of the Kurukshetra war. As Arjuna gazed across the battlefield, he was overcome with grief and reluctance to fight against his own kin. As he succumbed to distress, Lord Krishna, who acted as his charioteer and divine guide, taught him the Bhagavad Gita, emphasizing the importance of fulfilling one's duty and the practice of surrender.
Oh Krishna, I see my uncles, grandfathers, teachers, brothers, sons, grandsons, and other comrades in the 2 armies. Krishna, seeing my kinsmen standing with a desire to fight, my limbs fail and my mouth has become dry. My body quivers and I am unable to stand steady.
O Arjuna, how has the dejection come to you at this juncture? The Kauravas treaded the path of unrighteousness at every stage. They were greedy and did not want to give even a little space to the Pandavas, although you were the rightful heirs to the kingdom. Shake off this trivial weakness in your heart and get up for the battle.
Forgive me, Krishna. My senses are now overcome with the weakness of pity, and my mind is confused about duty. For what if I lose everyone and everything in this battle? The future is uncertain. Krishna, please tell me what is better for me. I am your disciple and I take refuge in you. Karishye vachanam tava. I will do as you say.
Arjuna, remember, the Lord Himself protects the good and the righteous. By obeying the laws of Dharma, man acquires the right of protection from the Lord. Dharma is the principle of human existence.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge sambhavami yuge yuge sambhavami yuge yuge.
For the protection of the good, for the destruction of the wicked, and for establishing righteousness, I shall take birth age after age. This is my first resolve or promise. Arjuna, follow my command and fight this battle of life. That is your duty. Duty is God, work is worship. Thinking thus, offer everything to me, and I shall take care of your well-being.
O Lord, I understand your teachings now. My delusion is gone, for you have cleared all my doubts. I resolve to follow your instructions, and I am prepared to fulfill my duty in this battle.
We are all Arjunas in the battle of life, afraid to face the challenges and uncertainty ahead of us. Our battle is with our inner enemies of lust, anger, greed, arrogance, attachment, and jealousy. But when we adhere to the path of righteousness and surrender to the Lord with devotion, He will lovingly ensure our welfare and protect us. The people of Vrindavan loved and adored their little Krishna. Everyone wanted a glimpse of him. It was never enough. This is the story of one such Gopika who pined to have a glimpse of her Lord.
Suguna! Oh Suguna! You are new to Vrindavan, and as your mother-in-law, it is my duty to caution you about a few things. First and foremost, there is this little boy called Krishna who is extremely charming and beautiful. Beware of him.
Oh, why, mother?
Because one sees him, it is impossible to get his lotus eyes and sweet smile out of their mind.
Oh, mother, your description makes me wonder who this little Krishna is. He seems like the very incarnation of the divine. Every person I meet, including you, is talking about Krishna and his divine Leelas. It is as if he is everywhere, all around me, but yet my eyes cannot see. Oh, mother, I feel a deep longing to have just a glimpse of Krishna. Please, please, can you take me to Nanda's house just once?
What? No. How can you ask me such a thing? You are the daughter-in-law of this house. There are household duties that you need to fulfill. Know your responsibilities by taking care of the house. Do not waste your time. Do you understand?
Yes, mother.
I'm going to take some rest now. I feel exhausted and unwell. But you stay here and take care of everything.
Yes, mother.
मधुराधिपते मेरे कृष्ण कृष्ण अधरं मधुरं मदनं मधुरं नयनं मधुरं हसितं मधुरं हृदयं मधुरं गमनं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपतेरखिलं मधुरम् हे कृष्ण तेरे होठ मधुर है मुख भी मधुर तेरे नयन मधुर मुस्कान मधुर हृदय भी मधुर है चाल मधुर मधुराधिपते सर्वस्व मधुर मधुराधिपते सर्वस्व Krishna 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 bolo Krishna Krishna.
Oh, my dear sisters, you all sing about Krishna as if you have seen him, touched him, and have known him closely. I am new to this village, but ever since I heard about Krishna, it fills my heart with overwhelming joy and an intense longing to see him. Will you all please take me to him?
Suguna, it is a tradition in Vrindavan that we go to Mother Yashoda's house and light our lamps every evening. It is a belief that since the Lord of all happiness and prosperity, Krishna, lives there, by lighting our lamp from his house, it will confer on us the same blessing. Would you like to come along? By the way, I am Malika.
Oh, yes, Malika. It is a great fortune. How can I miss? I hope I can see Krishna there.
Yes, Suguna, let's go. Actually, I wonder what he must be doing at this hour.
Krishna would probably be playing with his brother Balram. Oh, how sweet. Is his laughter and also his pranks?
No, Lalita. It is the evening hour. Can you not hear his flute? Krishna must be bringing the cows back from the pastures. How fortunate are the cows and the cowherd boys to spend all their time with him.
Yes, Chitra. Just seeing with him once brings so much joy. Imagine being with him all day and night. We would be immersed in bliss. Oh, here is Nanda's house. Let's light our lamps.
My heart longs for at least one darshan. I am so close to Krishna's house, yet I cannot see him as the doors are closed. Oh Krishna, won't you come to see me just once? Krishna, my dear Krishna, my mind ceaselessly contemplates upon you. How can I think of anything else? Krishna, Krishna.
Oh no! Oh no! You're on fire, my dear. Are you okay? You seem so lost. Are you not aware of your cloth getting burnt? Shouldn't you be careful with fire?
Mother Yashoda, all I saw is Krishna with his lotus eyes and the peacock feather. He was smiling at me and playing melodiously on his flute. Oh, Mother, he was shining brilliantly in the flame. He was everywhere, above me, below me, beside me, enveloping the entire sky and the earth. I saw nothing but Krishna. How could I be aware of anything else?
You saw Krishna in the flame? Oh dear, but Krishna is tending to the cows inside. How can he be here? You are lost in your thoughts today. What if something happened to you? You are lucky you don't have a single burn. It is Lord Vishnu who has saved you today, dear. You must be careful to never lose your focus like this. You have to have full concentration on what you do.
Mother, Suguna has installed Krishna in her heart. Or else, how would she be the only one amongst all of us to see Krishna in the flame? She has surpassed the stages of concentration and contemplation and reached the stage of meditation, where all she saw was Krishna and Krishna alone. She felt one with him.
Oh, dear Suguna, how immensely blessed you are. You experience Krishna's omnipresence. Your love for Krishna indeed has surpassed mine. I love him too, but I run after his physical frame. But here you have enjoyed the bliss of his presence, even though you were away from him purely through your devotion and one-pointedness.
Yes, Mother, and it is Krishna who has saved her while granting her the darshan she has longed for. Krishna had said, Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana of paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Those who always think of me and engage in exclusive devotion to me, those whose minds are always absorbed in me, to them I shall give my complete protection and preserve their welfare. This is the second promise that Krishna has given to mankind. Mother Yashoda, today Krishna has kept up that promise.
That day, the Gopikas rejoiced and shared the wonderful news of Suguna's darshan of Krishna with everyone in Vrindavan. The symbolic meaning in the relation between Krishna and the Gopikas is this. Our heart is the Vrindavan. Our thoughts are like the Gopikas. The Atma, spirit, is Krishna. Bliss is the sport of Krishna. We must convert our heart into Vrindavan and consider the indwelling Atma as Krishna. That is what the Gopikas did. They filled their hearts with love and had no body consciousness. They did their duty with detachment and experienced bliss. That is true surrender. Total surrender, Swami says, is the highest form of devotion. This brings us to the third promise of Krishna. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. Abandoning all dharmas, meaning letting go of all attachments and identification with body. If one surrenders to me alone, I shall relieve them from all their sins and grief and shall grant them liberation. Swami says Krishna's third promise is a call for selfless service and a living a life based on the 5 human values.
Hey Raju, the season for bullock cart racing is coming up. Are you all excited? Is everyone ready?
No, Surya. You must tell your father not to engage in these races. It is not right.
But Raju, will they listen to us? The preparations for many of these events are already happening. Our bullock cart is already decorated, and the bullocks too have been trained. And it is like a festival in the house. I too enjoy it.
Surya, when 10 to 15 people sit on one cart and mercilessly beat these poor animals to run faster, won't it hurt? Can you even imagine the suffering of the poor animals? How cruel it is to hurt them like this.
Raju, my father was also talking about the cock fighting championships. Knives are tied to their legs, and they are encouraged to fight and kill the other cock.
No, Chandra, you should all counsel the people in your family against participating in such activities. Why not have competitions to improve one's skills rather than hurt the poor animals?
But Raju, my father doesn't like when I interfere in the matters of the adults. He says we will get a bad name if we speak up against them.
Dear Chandra, when we consider what we do as good work, why fear anything? Your name will never be tarnished when the intent is right. We must speak gently but firmly and not give up. Races such as these cause enmity between one another and destroy the peace of the village.
But Raju, it is easy for you to say, but to change the customs which have been going on since years, it is very difficult. In fact, questioning such customs may bring a bad name to you too.
Yes, Raju. We are afraid that the people in the village may garner hatred towards you for interfering in the adults' matters.
Surya, Chandra, I will not change my course because of their resentment. My love is for all, including the birds and animals. When I believe something is right, I shall do it, no matter what. Even if the whole world is against me, I will not turn back. The foot that is put forward shall not retreat. This is my first resolve or promise to humanity. The change will happen. It may seem slow, but one day, the world will be full of peace and love. Have faith and confidence in the divinity within you. Believe in the transformational power of love.
Needless to say, with the determination and persistence of little Satyam, such cruel competitions in the village came to an end. Satyam would propagate the greatest of lessons that needed to be taught to the public by composing songs with a deep meaning. He would teach them to the children of the village and have them sing in front of the adults. Many wondered how this tiny tot, Satyanarayana Raju, had so much of wisdom. Satyam was just 7 years old when one businessman in the village, Kote Subbanna, discovered his talent of writing poems and came running to him with a request.
My dear Raju, I hear that you compose excellent poems.
Subbanna, it is not that I compose poems. Whatever I uttered is poetry itself.
Raju, I have a small request. Will you please do me a favor?
Tell me, Subbanna, what do you want?
Raju, I have stocked a brand new medicine in my shop. It is a medicine that is very good for the children of this village. Here I have written down on this paper all the details about the benefits of taking this medicine. It is called Bala Bhaskara. Raju, will you compose a song on the Bala Bhaskara and teach it to the group of children and make them go around the streets singing the song? It will help me greatly.
Sure, Subbanna, but I have school right now. I must not give up on my responsibilities. So please, come back in an hour when the classes are done and collect your poem. I shall have the children sing the song around the village.
Thank you, Raju.
Little Raju composed the poem and had all the children sing it around the village. Let's listen to it.
దొరికే బాల భాస్కర బాలకులారా రండి బాలకులారా కడుపుబ్బురము కాళ్లవాపులు చేతి మోదులను చెడుగుణముండి అజాగరూక పోషణ నుండి అకృత్పిల్హ వ్యాధుల నుండి అజీర్ణ విరేచనముల నుండి అఖండమగు బాగా పరిచేయండి బాలకులారా రండి బాలకులారా అది ఎక్కడ అని అడిగేరన్నా అదిగదిగో కొట్టే సుబ్బన్న
There is the shop of Kotte Subbanna.
అంగడి ఎందే దొరుకును అన్నా
It is available there.
బాలకులారా రండి బాలకులారా
Come along here, boys.
పండిత జీ గోపాలాచార్యుల పవనమైన టానిక్ కన్నా బాలకులారా రండి బాలకులారా.
Kote Subbanna's joy knew no bounds when he heard the song. All the medicines were sold and he was mighty happy.
Raju, the song you have composed is a huge hit. Everyone around the village has been singing it ever since. All my stock is sold. Thank you, Raju. Here I have bought you some laddus. Please have some.
Banna, I do not take sweets. Why do I need to when I have all the sweetness within me? My mind is sweet. My love is sweet. Why then do I need these sweets? Please distribute them among the children here.
Raju, shall I at least get a pair of shirt and trousers stitched for you? You are a small boy, but I feel deeply grateful for what you have done for me.
No, Subbanna. If I take something from you in return for what I have done, it becomes a business deal. One must love for love's sake without expecting anything in return. True love is priceless, with no trace of selfishness. It is pure, unsullied, and changeless. It is spontaneous. It always grows and never diminishes. Subbanna, my love is of that nature. This hand shall always be stretched only to give comfort and solace to mankind. I only give and do not receive. This is my second resolve or promise.
Thus, little Satyam demonstrated the values of love and selflessness. Everything he did or said was for the welfare of the world and his devotees. He loved all, selflessly, unconditionally, and completely. Swami has said, "I am yours and you are mine." But it took a long time for the people of the village to recognize this truth. From feeding him poisoned vadas to locking him up in a burning hut, the villagers tried many ways to end what they thought was madness of Sathya Sai Baba. But Swami had said, "When I have given a word to anyone, even if they turn against me, I will not bear any ill will towards them. Even if they revile me, I shall continue to love them. I will stand up to my pledge and someday they will return to the right path. I will not go back on the word I have given." This is his third resolve or promise. Love for love's sake. That is the message of Sai.
శ్రీ పుట్టపర్తి నిలయుడు కాపాడును మిమ్ము ఎప్పుడు కరుణాకరుడు చేపట్టి మిమ్ము బ్రోచును ఏ పట్టను మరువకుండు ఎరుగుడు మీరు ఏ పట్టను మరువకుండు ఎరుగుడు మీరు.
The Lord, the resident here in Puttaparthi, the compassionate God, will take care of you, will safeguard you, will protect you. He'll catch hold of your hand eternally. He'll never forget you. You'll never be dropped.
करुणामय हृदयम् कुवलयदलनेत्रम् कनकाम्बरधरणे वन्देऽहम् कलिमलनाशकरम् शतभास्करसमभासम् प्रेमामृतमूर्तिम् साईशम् कलियुग अवतारम् कमनीयं तव चरितम् शतवर्षं श्रितहर्षम् साईश्वर दिव्यशतम् कलियुग अवतारम् कमनीयं तव चरितम् शतवर्षं श्रितहर्षम् साईश्वर दिव्यशतम् करुणावरदं परमं सुखदं परिपूर्णप्रेमभरितम् भुवनं सकलं व्याप्तं विदितं साई सन्देशम् करुणावरदं परमं सुखदं परिपूर्णप्रेमभरितम् भुवनं सकलं व्याप्तं विदितं साई सन्देशम्
Three promises across time. Rama kept his father's word. Krishna upheld righteousness in the face of chaos. Swami showed us what it means to love without condition.
And now it's our turn to lead with truth, to act with integrity, to build with compassion.
Our lives may not echo through the scriptures, but they will echo in the lives we touch, in the decisions we make, in the legacy we leave behind.
Then let's make our own triple promise to protect the good, to correct the broken, to uphold what is right. Not just in words, but in how we lead, in how we live.
Across timelines, across lands, the divine has walked among us. Not in thunder, but in truth. Not to conquer, but to remind that righteousness is not an old tale to be told. It is a choice to be lived. Rama taught us that honor is the soul of leadership. Krishna revealed that wisdom must guide action. Sai showed that love is the highest power. Three forms, one essence, a triple promise kept not in the past, but in the present. Today, the battlefield is a boardroom, the exile a hard decision, the chariot a conference call, but the questions remain the same. Will we lead with courage? Will we uphold what is right when it is the hardest to do so? Will we be the hands through which dharma moves in the world? Leadership is no longer a mere title. It is a sacred trust to protect the good, to punish the wicked, to uphold what is right. And when we do, then, even in silence, the footsteps of the avatars echo on. Not as mere stories of the past, but as the standard for our future. This was the triple promise. Jai Sai Ram.